Sorry about that, guys. It decided my inputs and outputs on OBS decided to not work for me for once. So, hello guys, how you guys doing? Sorry it's a bit late, but hopefully everyone's doing well. You're on Captain Hook's boat right now? What? Roxine, you alright, man? Yo, did Roxine have a little too much? Is he okay? Is Roxine okay? You know, that's the question we're all asking, I think. Is Roxine okay? Oh, Woodwolf, how's it going? How's it going, everybody? Roxine, what has happened to you? I hope you're doing alright, man. Let's see about this one. So yeah, I'm currently looking. Hopefully everybody's doing alright. Still living up to the win. Yay, Bloodwolf, that's the spirit. Oh, cool. How's it going? I'm not the one who's playing, so I don't know what you guys are saying. But we do have 3 matches tonight. We had 4 last night, and I still feel extremely exhausted from that. But oh yeah, we got 3 this night. Pretty fun match. But yeah, as you guys can tell, I'm still a bit tired. I didn't have a lot of sleep, and I'm not going to be getting a lot of sleep because I'm getting 3 matches tonight. I got 4 more matches tomorrow, and then I got 1 on Friday. So it's gonna be a long one. This just to give you guys a perspective. Last season of Indie Gaming League, which was my inaugural season casting, I had 48 matches in total. Did 48 matches for the whole season. This week in the Indie Gaming League, 14 matches. So I'm gonna be really tired. I'm not used to doing this many matches. Yeah, we have pretty special matches for all of you tonight. Oh, the intro sound. Oh, the tick. Yeah, I get what you mean. Yes, the TikTok croc. Oh god, it's been forever since I've seen that film. That film's weird. Probably not a film you should be watching. It's a bit racist, but yes, I do know what you're talking about. I did see that film when I was younger. Yeah, we have 2 matches: Sanctuary Nebula and Synn Thunder. Hopefully, one of these teams got their supporters coming in. I know Synn might have it because they are relatively close with me, but I don't know about Sanctuary. I've never had Sanctuary on my stream before. Yeah, I added in. I literally, I just searched up online to YouTube and went clock ticking sound. I got one, and in the description it had like all the clock ticking sounds. It had like MP4s and stuff, and it's sound. Actually, it might be MP3s. And I just put them in here, and I put them into an audio mixer, and they work. They work really well, but they only work on that singular page. It's called the timer page. That's why I have the clock. It's a timer page. Yeah, as we were saying, hopefully you guys just stick around for this match. It is a tier 3 3v3, I believe. So you guys, so yes, it is around Champ 1, Champ 2. Pretty important matchup for everyone. And there you go. I got a prediction going. You guys should be putting in your poll into the polls who you think will win. And I mean, for most of you, you're probably not going to know any of these teams, so just kind of, it might be best to take a guess on who you think will win it. We have not seen either of these teams play, although I do recognize Sanctuary. We saw him last season do extremely well. All of you guys vote for who you think will win. Maybe you just vote for who you think has the cooler name. Okay, End's already coming out with the all-in bet. My goodness, man. Yeah, I mean, if you're right, you get to double your points. You get like 1,500. Jeez. Yeah, but before we go, a couple shoutouts I need to give because a couple people just followed. Alethian, Juggleboy 2020, Gulag, FC2, Cinnamints, Toxic Fear, Bets, and Ray_Trippy. Thank you all for the follow and joining the Sportiest stream. Was any of you following this stream? It's gonna be some great matches for you. We got 3 of them tonight. I'm gonna start with this tier 3 3v3 between Sanctuary Nebula and Synn Thunder. In an hour from now, Spooky Sock Bandits versus one of the partnered organizations of mine, Knights of Chaos. And after that, we finish off with Coast to Coast and Pog United playing for our only 2v2 match tonight. Pizza Time is the clear winner. Yeah, I know, right? I think I had someone last season play on a team, and his name was also Pizza Time, so it could be the same guy, actually. I don't remember, but I don't believe so. Yeah. What a match. And if any of you do want to join in the stream and duocast, I'm open to doing that. Although preferably maybe don't be cool, because you're drunk as heck, man. I am very not sober. Thanks, cool. By the way, cool, happy birthday, man. Although, I think your birthday's over. And yeah, the teams are saying they are in. Why did I have Spotify open? I had Spotify open on my computer for no reason. Yeah, let's go to the field, guys, right? We gotta stop dialing. And again, you guys can probably notice I am a bit tired. Again, I didn't sleep very well. Yesterday was a crazy day. If you guys weren't here for that final match, what are you guys doing? Oh, don't worry, it'll be on my YouTube by the end of tonight, so you guys should be there. Hopefully, I wonder what you guys did for your bets. Oh, it's just one person. Nice job. End with the 790-point bet on Synn Thunder. Here we go. Again, a best of 5 to decide it. And hopefully, again, you guys stick around for the entirety of this match, and hopefully the entirety of the stream. I do, everyone likes to take risks. No, and everybody's taking risks. And by the way, if you want to see risks, come join me in on Friday, because Golden Hour Esports is going to be joining back, and if you know anything about what they did earlier this week, they're all going to be taking massive risks. By the way, how's the mic quality for everyone? How's it going? Wait, is anybody in this lobby? I actually have no clue. We can join. We can start a little bit early, right? No, nobody minds. It's not gonna hurt anyone, anyways. Oh, there's someone. Hello, Mongo RL. Jin for Sanctuary. Sadly, you are a little bit late for the poll, but of course, do not worry. Still waiting on one more out of Synn Thunder. You know what's the problem with this game? I can't see who's spectating. Here, let's just leave and restart. You know what's the... Yeah, again, there's still spectating glitches. I can't tell who's spectating and who's not. Oh, they just gotta... Oh, you know why? They just gotta have a competitive game. Gosh. Am I allowed to swear? I mean... here's the rules, personally. Oh, I should probably not do that. Here's the thing, yeah, I mean, you can swear in chat, it's not, you're the chat, but, and, I mean, I don't do it, personally, because, I'm a good boy, no, I don't do it because I don't think it's necessary, but, if you want to do it, go for it, I guess, but, yeah, you can totally do it, just, you know, if you, let's just, don't attack anybody, that's the only thing, let's not attack anybody here. There's constructive criticism, and then there's insults. There's Hydro, Biddle, and Deli joining Synn Thunder. You won't overdo it. Well, you know, that'll be up to me. And Very Trippy, Pizza Time, and Cody all joining in for Sanctuary Nebula. Nope. Yeah, Sanctuary Nebula. But yeah, you can get mad, I don't mind. You. Yeah, you guys can curse on in chat. I mean, it's fine. I'd recommend trying to hold your tongue. whenever you think you might be saying something that's inappropriate, but also that's up to me. I'm the only moderator in this channel. I don't have anybody else. I actually don't know the moderators in my bot, but I don't have it moderate anything. So, take it that way. Again, this is Tier 3, and Delhi off to a big start here. Synn Thunder. They get that first goal in this series. Pizza Time having a bit of difficulty. He doesn't have that. The ball couldn't stick to his car. He didn't have the Spider-Man powers that, that name would suggest. But yeah, again, guys, it is a best of 5. Again, Tier 3. This is Champ 1, Champ 2 gameplay. 3v3, and off to a start. There's Pizza Time, making up for lost progress. He's gonna slot this one home off of Biddle's errant touch right into the center of the field. Delhi, sitting back, has to just wait for his shot, but he finds the right side of the netting. Does not miss. No kickoff in favor. He's gonna go back for Hydro. They pop it upfield for Delhi. Delhi's gonna chase it down and take it past Ray. Now midfield, using... Oh my goodness, he's using Rainbow. That is the loudest boost you could use. Well, except for Ion. What a save! Oh my goodness, we might have to take a look at that one after this game. How did Delhi do that? Dude, and now he's gonna get a goal. Of course he does. Oh, with a flick past 2 players. He got bumped into that save. And then he flicks it past 2 players in the net. Cody and Ray both jumped pretty early for that one. Actually made the right move, but his flick is just too good. Beats both of them. And Synn Thunder once again taking that lead. And Slavic, hey! Slavic, thank you for joining the sporty stream. Hopefully your night's been amazing. You did say you had something to do, so sadly we won't be able to see you this match. But I hope whatever you have to do last minute isn't anything that's... hopefully it's something that is enjoyable. Although I assume because it's last minute, it probably isn't. Maybe it is, who knows? Sometimes hey, maybe he just won the lottery, Yeah, that's a reason for not joining into a match. Oh, and you know what? Maybe he doesn't have to. His team's doing so much work without him. Hydro here, off the pass from Delhi. Delhi pancakes it against the wall, and Hydro can catch Pizza Time. Shoots it low and under the defender. Pizza Time got himself into a poor position in that net, was facing backwards, decided his only course of action was to try to squishy save that one. He'd have a lot more time than he thought he did. Probably could have turned it around as well, but I don't know if it would have made much of a difference. Again, if any of you haven't been on this stream before, what are you guys doing? I love to see returning faces. Obviously, Octane's done pretty well there, but a lot more things are enjoyable than playing this game. Mongo, here's a fun question for you. Take a guess how many games I play. Let's take a guess. Take a fun, wild guess. How many games I play? Oh my goodness, what a touch from Ray Trippy. Ray jumps that one into his corner. Yeah, it is only one game. I only played one game. And it's this one, so it's enjoyable, man. It's enjoyable. Or maybe I just don't have a life. I mean, to be fair, I do play ones, a lot of ones, so yeah, maybe I do not have a life in this game. You stream 2 of them. Oh, you're doing better than I do. Yeah, what's funny is I only play one game. I only commentate one game. What's funny is I don't even show my gameplay on stream very often. Unless there's like a big event or something, I'm not gonna show my stream. Elden Ring. Oh, Elden Ring. Yeah, this is the funny part, because I'm so out of tune with games. It takes me a while to remember what game is which. Honestly, when you said Elden Ring, the first thing I thought of was Skyrim, and I don't. Is that the same? Actually, no. Isn't Skyrim and Elden Ring in the same series? I probably sound like such a dunce. Goodness. Back and forth play in the middle of game 1. Sanctuary Nebula is going to need to get their foothold back. They're down by 2 goals. Elder Scrolls. That's what it is. Elder Scrolls. Thank you. It's a different game then. It's from the Dark Souls series. Oh, it's the other dark game. It's the other dark game. There's Skyrim and then there's Skyrim and then there's Dark Souls. Yeah, both those are really tough series, by the way. Oh, and Ray Drippy's gonna get one back. You guys are distracting me. I'm not even commentating anymore. I'm just talking to you guys about Elden Ring and Elder Scrolls. But no, both those games, aren't they like super difficult? Right? Aren't they like... Yeah, they're both super difficult. Skyrim's not hard. I've heard Skyrim's extremely difficult, but okay then. I know Elden Ring is. I know Dark Souls is super difficult, because everybody talks about it difficult, but I thought Skyrim was meant to be super difficult. You know, today I learned that I'm mixing up these two game franchises, which I really shouldn't be, but... Okay then. Deli, looking across for Hydro, can't pick him out, but it's still in that blue half. Biddle! This one's not going to challenge Cody, he's going to get that clear away, but not past Hydro. Back mid, to commit, Ray, getting the clear away. Deli's shot's going to be cleared away by Cody. It's pretty straightforward. Oh, okay, maybe I am wrong then. Just what difficulty you set your game on. Okay. Deli's shot will go in! You guys are distracting me, I'm going to be honest. You know, if I was duocasting, I would not be seeing any of these comments at this time. Great shot from Deli, by the way. Shoots it right over Cody. Cody jumping up a bit late there. A lot of players in that position would prefer to pre-jump that, but Cody tries to wait his time. I hope that that shot isn't threatening enough, but Deli finds the top of the net. Okay, so Skyrim's not the difficult one. It is... Oh, what a shot here from Hydro! That one's off the crossbar. Biddle coming in through, and Ray... And get this one, Red, give it to Pizza Time. Shot on target! Deli back to save it. Keep his team in this game. Oh, and this one's mid. Cody, he can't find it. Trippy, Ray, pass for Pizza Time. Pizza Time can't find the shot. And so far, offense, but no shots during that fury. That one will end this game. Okay, and I understand what you mean. Elden Ring is tough. Dark Souls, yeah, obviously it's Dark Souls. But then Skyrim, which is part of Elder Scrolls, is not hard. Got it. Got it, thank you. You know, maybe the only reason I think Skyrim's tough is because I see people play it so often. What a great game from Synn Thunder, taking the first game 4-2. And it's a real back and forth affair here. No teams taking too much of an initiative. They're just kind of feeling each other out, which does sound a bit sus. But they're feeling each other out, trying to see what each other's got. And Synn Thunder, just a few better plays on offense, really. It wasn't even that the shots were all that different. 8 shots to 6 is not that far of a difference, but 4 goals to 2. They took a much better shooting accuracy here into game 1. Again, chat, if you have any questions, want to say anything, cheer for your teams loud as you can. I want to hear all of you guys in your chat. If you guys can't find a team too cheerful, you guys can make fun of me, you know? Get loud that way. It's not too hard. Ray on target, Biddle! Oh, he misses the save! Ray Tripley will take it. And it doesn't really matter how they go in. Got a bit fortunate on this one as Biddle jumps and completely whiffs this one. Had a lot more room behind him. Maybe he thought the net was right behind him and he had to jump for that one, but he had a little more time than he thought he did. And had to use that time to get back a little further. Might have seen him getting that save. Deli. Pass over to Hydro. They're trying to pinch this one out instead. Goes straight up. Biddle has to clear it in for him. Back for Deli. Deli looking for a shot. Can't do so. And Synn Thunder, one facet of offense they're so good at is these passes. They're finding each other in space. And they're tearing up this defense. But they cannot get a shot there. A double commit. And Deli there with the my bad in the chat. Sadly, no amount of my bads will fix the mistake they made. Another double commit. Ray, shot to the back wall. Here comes Cody. Much faster on this one to Pizza Time. Cleared away by Hydro. Teams starting to find opportunities here on each other. Numerous ones as well. One goal still on the board. Synn Thunder. You think a few of those passes, a few more crisp passes from them, really start to wear down the morale of Sanctuary Nebula. They seem to have a bit of difficulty keeping up with that pace that Synn Thunder likes to do, but when it comes to everything else other than those passes, Sanctuary Nebula is just a faster team right now. They're faster to almost every aerial. Oh, and as I say that, Cody getting absolutely dusted by Biddle. Getting back by Ray Trippy. Rescued first by Deli, and then Biddle here I have to take on Pizza Time. Hydro out for Biddle. Biddle, tap down for Hydro. And that one, another one of those passes that just doesn't work. They just need a little bit more coercion. Oh, that's almost an own goal from Pizza Time. Cody. Pass in field. Can't outplay out anyone. Deli into the corner. And he misses this one. Sanctuary Nebula's going to be all on top of it. It's going to go in front of the net. Hydro, the only player to clear that one. Communication with Deli, telling Deli that no, there's no fear whatsoever. I have this. And yes, you are distracting me, Mongo. Good job. No, it's fine, man. You can. I have no problem. You guys are making this real enjoyable for me. I love talk with chat. Ray, he's gonna love these goals. He gets his second goal in his second shot. Shots coming here aplenty, but seems like it's just those breakaway chances, those odd number rushers that are getting the majority of the goals here for Sanctuary Nebula. You see it, once they break out, they just get a goal. A really good opportunity and the goal immediately. But when they have to have sustained pressure, they don't seem to hold it very well. Maybe that's a sign that they need to start letting the pressure come towards them. Because it is working. It's how they got those goals. Biddle out for Hydro. It's gonna hit it on Biddle. Ray Trippy's there. And pinches away by Pizza Time. So much power. Biddle here, not a great first touch, is able to get a second one before Pizza Time can put that one on target. Ray. Cody's up for this one, but Deli's up faster. Deli, second touch to the corner. Pizza Time's first. Hydro, last man back. He's gonna get that strong shot to the back wall. Pizza Time is there. And, he'll be loving it, and, probably Cody's favorite term, although, you know, it's not pizza. It's different Italian food, but Cody, you having it? Yeah, how are you feeling over there? You having some pasta? Is it pasta time? Please tell me it's pasta time for you. I mean, you did have pasta last night, so probably not. Give it away. Ray Trippy's gonna take out one player. Pizza Time to the back wall. Pinches it, and it's a little high. 90 seconds remaining. And Synn Thunder. No goals this game. Now they're the team having to come back from behind. Tomorrow's Pizza Time for you. Oh, great. Definitely let your Nebula, you should definitely let your Nebula players know that. They have a little fun with it. Deli. On the ball here. Looking infield. Pizza Time's gonna get that save. And so far, seems like Synn Thunder, they started this game off so well. But they have just met a brick wall from Sanctuary Nebula. And now another play. Cody. And once again, Nebula, just a faster team. All three of their players are winning a lot of these races to the ball. Wait a second. What decal is Hydro using? My goodness, that's beautiful. Yo, anybody there on Synn Thunder know what decal he's using? Like, does anybody know on Team Synn what decals he's using? I can ask him, but that's pretty. Pizza Time is not going to be able to beat past Hydro. And the man with the beautiful decal trying to dance his way through the entire team. As I was saying, Synn Thunder... Oh, you want me to go to his car? Sure. There he is. Looks like a leopard print. I'm not joking. Here we go. Let's just watch Hydro for the last 10 seconds, right? Here's his decal, guys. If someone can tell me what decal he's using. Oh my goodness, it's actually quite pretty. Now, is that going to be another one? No. Synn Thunder kept to 0 goals this game. And Pizza Time's going to get another one. So many goals for this man. So what it is? Oh, I'll ask him what decal. You're usually good at items. Yeah, well, it's okay, man. It's Nebula taking one back in this game. A very strong performance from them. Let's ask him. Ready up. Nice. The cheater one. It actually called ready up. No, is it actually called ready up? We're getting the spectating glitches, everybody's chatting. Gonna let them all just chat around here. We'll give them as much time as possible. Is it called ready up? Here, Mungo, you can search it up. Is it called ready up? I can't check myself because I'm in a game, and I don't have a second monitor with me. You guys will have to do all the searching for me. Yeah, we get into game 3. I did forget to get that second rotation map, but it's okay. I did remember before. DFH Stadium, you can't forget about this map. Spittle, huge miss there. Pizza time. Looking cross field for Ray. Ray didn't connect with it, and now Cody. It's in field for Ray Trippy. So many goals that come from these. And that shot. Weak and unimaginably slow. Pizza time. Oh, great stop there on the 50-50. Lets the player collide into the ball first so that he wins that challenge. Here's another chance! Oh, both players had to jump for that save. They were going backwards as well. No momentum on their side. You get that save. Cody, though! Oh, he's just faster. Must be running with 2 times boost. He beat him to that challenge. Look at how early he jumps for this. It destroys Deli on that challenge. And he gets the first goal. And Deli. Wonder what the Cody has the infinite boost decal. Maybe he does. Ray Trippy. Hydro here. And try to beat past Cody. Cody again, up faster than the other player. Pizza time, looking across field, can't do so. And Hydra's gonna get rid of Cody here. Deli, he's gonna beat out Ray Trippy. An open backfield. Deli needs to score this one. And he will not miss. In fact, he put some pretty good placement on that ball. Top left corner. And a lot of times in those situations, players get so nervous, they tense up. It's called undergrowth. Oh, cool. That's a nice sighting decal. I'll see, you know, in between this game, I'll take a look and see if it is called undergrowth. Each time, can't read this one. Biddle's gonna chase down Cody here, trying to get the dunk on him, does so. Hydro now has possession. Hydro to the back wall. Synn Thunder looking for more pressure. And no goals coming of it just yet. Pizza time. There was a net open for him, but Hydro, a bit nervous there, was able to get back quickly enough. Deli infield for Hydro. Hydro to the back wall. And Ray Trippy doesn't get this touch. Deli backing up, letting Biddle go for this one. Biddle has absolutely no boost. He has to let Pizza time take this clear. Hydro here. Again, you're seeing it from Synn Thunder. Three-pronged attack, utilizing multiple players on offense. Whether it be solo plays, they always seem to have a second player falling up. Whether it becomes passes, always having 2 players in that right position. The one thing we haven't seen them do too much are demos, but they may not need them. What a goal from Hydro. As I do believe this bounced off of Cody and in the net. Yep, I was right, Cody. A little bit outside your net. A lot of players tell you, you cannot do that. You have to stay inside your net. Usually not for that exact reason. It's usually because it gives you more time to make the save. But Cody, unfortunate positioning from him, has the ball bounce off the back of his car and in the net. I mean, because of these passes, though, saw one there, an attempted pass by Sanctuary Nebula. Maybe they're trying to copy what Synn Thunder's formula is. It is semi-successful for both these teams. We haven't seen them work it out well enough. Here's another play, and Biddle will get a goal. Relatively quiet this game, but he does get 100 points on that board for that goal. If it's called Undergrowth, I'm gonna search it up on YouTube. I'll see what it is in between games. Mongo, see if you are right about the decal. This one to the corner. Deli here, 250 with Pizza time. Now Hydro. Out to Deli. Deli doesn't have enough boost to catch up to that. They were not on the same page. That's a dangerous touch from Biddle. It goes back now, and Sanctuary Nebula once again get that pressure, but the time is not in their favor. Need 2 goals, and I need them. in relatively quick succession. 2 minutes can go by extremely quickly in any game of Rocket League. Yeah, they do a lot better when it comes to breaking away with these odd man rushes. This sustained pressure from Sanctuary Nebula never seems to result in a goal for them. And it might even be for their benefit if they actually let Synn Thunder rush up on them. Force them to spread out and give away openings and holes on their defense that they don't usually give away. Shot from Ray is a little high. Soon saw it. Well, pizza time. What will he do with it? Off the corner. Not the touch he wanted. Biddle knew his plan of attack. Now just letting that time melt off this clock. Cody. Past one. Deli there to get the clear. Oh, and Hydro pops it away. Deli needs to beat out Cody. Cody with the risky challenge. And a challenge he has to make. It will almost result in a goal. Ray Trippy. His shot is off the post. Deli here on target. Cody. High clear out. Ray Trippy can't get the touch. And pizza time here. Biddle. First one to get that touch. Ray Trippy. And he's dunked away by Deli. Time. Not here. Not in favor of Nebula. The team of blue. And that's not going to help them. Hydro will get another goal to his tally. One of the most awkward challenges you could have seen. Beats Cody. And scores that goal right in front of that net. A slap in the face to any Sanctuary Nebula fans. The Hydro has just secured a win for them. As long as they do not have a preposterous loss here. They will be taking game 3. They'll be taking match point. A well-deserved win for them as well. They were just playing a lot better. Hydro's going to complete that hat trick. Really, again, it was well-deserved. Hydro playing out of his mind. You see the last 2 goals coming from him. Securing this win in game 3. And now, again, a very difficult pill to swallow for Sanctuary Nebula. They need to win 2 games in a row against a pretty strong-looking Synn Thunder squad. Oh, well, that's one way to start that momentum swing. What a shot from Cody. Probably the best shot we've seen all series long. Look at how far he is. Look at how much power he gets on the nose of his car. Splits the gap in between all 3 of the players. He will not miss. He does not miss. While it might be a little too late for that comeback, goals like those can do wonders for that mentality. Nebula, probably with their hopes in their guts, need to just say go next. We take game 4. And yes, I will take a look at at the undergrowth decal. Let me take a look on YouTube. You are right, it is the undergrowth decal. Oh my god, that is actually so pretty looking. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit starstruck. How's it going over there for you guys in chat? Yeah, sorry I turned off the sound, I just didn't want to have any like weird pings come up. Yeah, you're right, it is the undergrowth. That is very pretty. I mean, and that's coming from me. I use on hardline decal, which is also quite nice looking. Game for Utopia Coliseum Dusk. Chance for Synn Thunder to win this whole entire series. They just need to play their game for 5 more minutes. And really, the big thing this series, it seems like they started off with that pressure, and then Sanctuary Nebula saw how successful it was and tried to copy it. Really, it's whoever gets that better start. That first goal. These teams both seem to be both very emotionally charged here. And really, I think so far every single series it is whoever scores first wins. Not the first time that has been what's dictated these series. If any of you remember back to when I was on Sporty's Minions, the same thing happened on that team. If we scored first, we usually held that lead extremely well. We had a very solid defense, but more importantly, once we got one goal, we could get like 2 or 3 more, and it wasn't uncommon for that to happen. So, you know, maybe these teams work in just the same kind of way. Really just depends who's off to that stronger start. So far, it looks like mentality has been reset by Sanctuary Nebula. And they are winning a majority of these challenges. They're really hugging this corner here, forcing a lot of the players from Synn Thunder out of position and into spots that they do not find easy. Belly here, shot to the back wall. It's a time with a great strong clear. He's been sitting on that back wall a couple times this game, getting a couple clears for it, but maybe he won't save this. Deli looking for a double tap, and he was a little low. He boosted through the whole thing, which maybe not what he should have done. Maybe he should have relaxed. Saw where that ball bounced off before he got that touch. A chance to get a real stellar start to this game. Really, the question is, what will break that deadlock? I assume it actually might be some of the passing. These guys so strong with it. Oh my goodness, Ray Trippy. The imagination on this guy, the creativity to do back pass that one off the back wall. Great play, and now Hydro very fortunate with that play as well. Another shot, and Cody finds the top left corner. And Synn Thunder could not keep getting away with these weak clears. And yes, they do pay for it with a goal. And if my predictions are correct, it means we might be going to a game 5. Of course, I'm not the smart one, so who knows? And also, this is in the gaming league, boys and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, anything can happen. Cody out to the corner. For a follow-up here against Deli. Cannot get it. Biddle chasing through, but Ray Trippy wins it. Shot on the net, and it's off the crossbar. Biddle pops out and around. Hydro on it. You get past multiple players. Pizza time to the corner. Keep this one close. Back to Ray. But Biddle's just there to stop it. Again, the clear, not very strong. Had a lot more time than he thought he did. Pizza time up. Shot over Hydro. Looking mid. Someone's got to be there. Biddle was his intended target. He was not the first one to win the race, but Deli's going to win this one. And a collapse on the side of Sanctuary Nebula leads to a great solo play goal from Deli. You see, Ray Trippy and Cody both call each other off for that ball, but none of them pull out of the way. And then pizza time, last man back. Deli goes for the bump. The right play at the right time ties this game up. Clears away. Ray Trippy, oh, he almost catches Hydro sleeping on the job. Biddle just chasing this ball. He's gonna monkey it. In monkey mode Biddle on the task. Cody up for this one. Trying to beat out Hydro. Telling he's gonna take out another player. And Biddle, oh, he's really slow to that one. Almost gave a goal away to Sanctuary Nebula. And at this point in the game, any goal given could be the game winner. Sanctuary Nebula have a lot more on the line than Team Synn Esports Thunder. And another great save. Deli here resets it to the corner. And Cody winning this challenge. Gonna beat out Biddle most likely. But, oh, Biddle, instead of going for the ball, he goes for pizza time, knowing that pizza time has to get that touch. And just remove him from the field and his teammates can do the rest. A great heads-up play. Nearing the end of Game 4. Pizza time, chance, and he just shoots that one wide. wasting opportunities. You don't get many of those in a game like this, in like Rocket League, especially not in a series this close. Deli to the sidewall. Gonna drop down for him. So watch out for Ray Trippy's challenge. He knows what he's doing. Keeps it in the corner. Now out for Biddle. Last seconds, maybe one more opportunity for them. Pass across for Hydro. Hydro pushed up too far. Had he waited, that pass would have been perfect. Might have been the winner in this series. Now they need to survive overtime against the Sanctuary Nebula squad, who did score first. Cody to the corner. Hydro. One touch out. Could be a mistake. Beats time. Instead of taking that shot, he tries to pass across for Ray. Ray, that one's off the crossbar. And Deli gonna help Biddle out here. Keep it in the corner. Go for a challenge. Into the corner is Deli. Without any boost. Has very limited options. And he's going for just get rid of the offense. Going after Cody here. Hydro will get the dunk. And really, again, seems like we're seeing a lot of one-man efforts here from Deli. A lot of bumps at the center of his game plan. And you know, Sanctuary and Nebula are susceptible to getting removed off this pitch. Oh, and Deli may have just found his opportunity. He misses the open net. A chance to win it. And he wastes it. Oh, but Hydro just scores right back. Oh, well, okay then. That will win the series, as although Deli completely misses the open net, Hydro will make up and save his butt, winning the series for Synn Thunder. And that will end the series. Synn Thunder are your victors. Well, what a series indeed. And yes, Slavic, yes, your team did in fact win. Again, hopefully you're doing okay over there with the whatever you had to do last minute. Hopefully you've resolved any sort of issues, but your team does take the win. That will end one series out of the three we have scheduled tonight. Now, up next is a Tier 1 matchup. You can't ask for much more. Tier 1's always exciting on stream. And it's between Spooky Sock Bandits and Knights of Chaos. And we are going to be taking a momentary break so that I can recharge my batteries and get ready for 9 p.m. And before we do that, let's finish off this prediction because we did find out who in fact did win. There you go. Congratulations, everybody. And by everybody, I mean End. Good job, End. You predicted correctly. Hopefully you're doing very well. And yeah, we will be taking a short break. Again, next up is a match you do not want to miss. I mean, you don't want to miss any of these matches, but you especially don't want to miss this one. A great Tier 1 fight is coming up next to see who starts off their season a little bit better than the other. That match is Spooky Sock Bandits versus Knights of Chaos. We'll see you guys in 10 minutes. Thank you, Try Rewind, for the follow. Welcome to the Sportiest stream. Welcome back, everybody. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Hopefully all of you are doing well. Tonight we just saw one match. So an hour ago we saw Sanctuary Nebula lose to Synn Thunder. Synn Thunder took them to game 4, and then won a very close matchup. Now we got a tier 1 matchup ahead of us between the Spooky Sock Bandits and the Knights of Chaos. Better bet it's gonna be a good one as well, as we will get a prediction underway very, very soon for all of you who are into the predictions. Which we'll wait and see if a couple more people join in before we do it, but we'll get that prediction underway. Before we do that, King Me Boss 22, thank you for the follow. I forgot to thank you before, but thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sportiest stream. Hopefully, make yourself comfortable. We do get everything set up. And after this, we will see Coast to Coast versus Pog United. But before that, let's look at this one. Here's the lineups. A stacked lineup of 9 players in front of you. And this is going to be a great matchup to watch. It's going to be expiring. It's tier 1. Tier 1's always exciting to cast because it's usually extremely fast-paced, extremely mechanical, extremely aggressive. You don't see teams hesitate very often. They just go. It's kind of like South America out there, with how aggressive these guys can be. But here you go. Here's your lineups, and you better expect it's gonna be good. And no, try rewind. Dude's gonna spam. He's spamming. He's spamming the words. Come on, man. That's not cool. Did he use all his points? I should probably get a sound cue up just whenever somebody does that, but I need to have someone else help me out with that. But before we do that, you did redeem 5 of those, I believe. You redeemed 6 of them. Oh gosh, well, you're gonna have to get in 6 of them, aren't we? Cluck. See, that's what happens when you redeem that. I don't know if you ever want to redeem that again in the future. But we're gonna do it. Cluck, and again, especially for you. Cluck. There you go. Well, there you go. That's what happens when you redeem that. Again, I gotta get like a sound cue on for like just a random chicken sound. Oh, why are you doing it again, aren't you? Yo, okay, man, you gotta stop spamming. How many of these are you doing? Jeez, how many points does this guy have? Yeah, he's still going, my friend. My goodness. You done now? Okay, I think he's done. I think he got like 20 of them or something. 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16. No, he's still going. What is this? Okay, rewind. I might have to just like tell you. Hey, rewind. Can you please stop spamming the clocks? If you keep spamming, man, I might have to just silence you for like 30 seconds. Just please stop spamming the clocks. Please, like, just for your own good. Please stop spamming it. That's a lot of clucking. Yeah, I mean, what? So let's see. Let's go. So I've gotten 6, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 7, cluck. 8, cluck. 9, cluck. 10, cluck. 11, cluck. 12, cluck. 13, cluck. 14, cluck. 15, cluck. 16 clucks, 17 clucks, 18 clucks, 19 clucks, 20 clucks, 21 clucks, 22 clucks, 23 clucks, 24 clucks, 25 clucks, 26 clucks. Oh, now Jesse's gonna go with with another one cluck for you too, Jesse. You know what? Cluck all of you. No. That's a lot of clucking. Yeah, it is. You said it exactly there, right, my Holtz. And note, if you guys want to do more clucks, just, bet on the match, please. I might have to remove that whole clock thing and maybe make it worth more because you guys are not supposed to spam that. Oh no, King Me Boss is doing another one. That's like 28 of them. So for you, King Me Boss, clock. You guys are all like a bunch of like 10-year-olds. But I guess I'm the one who made it, so it's kind of on me. You had to get it into. Yeah, of course you guys did. You guys are like, you guys are so immature. Uh, Again, not to say that I'm not immature. I'm only 16, so I'm definitely immature. But you guys just had to, spam it. Again, you guys should be betting down below who you think will win. On try one, are you gonna keep spamming? There's another one from him. Look, but you're really spamming up, my friend. I'm gonna have to tell you to stop. I might have to get rid of that whole thing, that whole cluck thing, because if you guys spam it, then I'm gonna have to remove it. I don't want to have to remove it, but you guys are spamming it, so please, just for like my own sanity. It was meant to be funny. Again, if somebody can help me hook up like a soundboard to this thing, where when somebody activates the clocks, where I can actually have like a chicken sound. Or maybe I make it worth more and I get like a rubber chicken. Yo, if I get enough money, I might actually buy like a rubber chicken. I'll use that on stream. How's that sound for you guys? You know what? I'm gonna do that. If I get a rubber chicken, I'm gonna have it where if you guys spam it, I'm gonna just keep pressing a rubber chicken. It goes over. It makes that kind of a sound. By the way, they should be joining any moment now. We have sent the information to both teams. Yeah, no, you guys good? By the way, let's take a look at the voting. The voting must be over. Here's our summary. Let's see which of you voted for Knights of Chaos, because that's of all of you voted for him. Try rewind. It uses 100 of the points that 100 points that I didn't know he had. Meyerholtz is using 20 and Jesse's using 10. Again, you guys stay on this stream. You guys will be able to collect more points, and at some point you're gonna be right. Again, at some point you guys will be right. Look, have fun. Yeah, good luck to everyone. And again, before we do start, teams are taking their sweet time to get in the lobby. I wonder if they might actually both be in. I didn't really check, but again, here's your last look at the head-to-head. No teams looking for the first win of the season. Again, remember, everybody, this is Tier 1, so it's GC2 and above. We'll be taking a little bit here just to... I'm gonna see if everybody's in. No, whatever. Spelling doesn't really matter. I'm gonna ask and see how they're doing. Okay, so yeah, Knights of Chaos are here. That's Matt. Still waiting for one more team. Still waiting for Timed and the Spooky Sock Bandits to make it. I do believe all these matches today are US East. I'm gonna take a quick check on that. And they are. Timmy's your friend? Oh, Timmy is your friend. That's cool. Well, if it makes you feel better, I'm actually partnered with the Knights of Chaos, as you guys can see from my Twitter banner. I am partnered with them to bring you more of their matches to the stream. So, make sure to join here multiple times. Matt, your dad? Mattias, Maximus is your dad? Got it. Did them this morning. Well, obviously now going to be hoping that he gets this win. But yeah, as I was saying, I am partnered with Knights of Chaos, among other organizations. And I'm very happy to be on this organization. They're all such great people, seriously. We casted 2 of their matches last night. He's your grandson. Who's your grandson, Matt? You're on the gold team. Ah, you're on the gold team. Yeah, maybe I'll cast you in the future, man. I mean, if you ever need to, just contact me on Discord and I can get you guys... Oh, Rewinds. Yeah, well, can you also tell Rewind to stop spamming? That would be very nice, thank you. Don't sell. I'm creating chaos here. Chaos! Guys will never know what would hit you. Hey, what the... Wind, you're just... Whatever. I mean, you guys... Why are you trying to appeal to him that way? You guys are... You know what I find? Don't sell this. No. Do sell. Anyways. You know, what I was saying is... You know what's weird? It doesn't matter which organization it is. All of their members talk to each other as if they're in like a long-term relationship. There's Time. There's the team. Time, Butters, and Empathy are going to be doing the lobby. On Firewine's gonna do it again. Come on, Firewine, stop doing this, man. Fuck. We one big family. Yeah, I'm part of that family, but like... Can you tell him to stop spamming? Cluck, Rewind, you're gonna be the reason I have to remove that Cluck command. I don't know how that makes you feel. Again, Tier 1 underway. Some top tier action on here from the sporty stream. Knights of Chaos in the orange, which I know is a bit awkward for all of you. But, I promise you, it's not as confusing as you think, and they will start off to a high-flying start here. Timmy gonna get the shot on target, untimed, does redirect it onto his own net. An awkward position for him. And hello, Chris Killer, welcome to the stream. As, yeah, okay, well, you guys are absolutely insane. Butters is also insane. And the Sock Bandits tie this game up about as soon as they get scored on. They score right back. Knights of Chaos. They thought they were taking a pretty early lead here, but that was not to be, as they immediately gave one back. Great play, though, from the Sock Bandits. Going Matt, trying to get past Butters. Butters, maybe he has butter on his wheels. He's moving at light speed around this field. Here comes Times, looking for an insane pass play. Even a double tap, who was looking for the net as well. This one going in, and Matt! Oh, he almost just sold that one. Almost scores on his own net. Well, it could only be described as flashy, but he does make the save. He gets that second touch. And now, Knights of Chaos looking for a way to get back and retake that lead. K-taps. They get past Empathy. Another whiff here from a spooky Sock Bandit player. They have made a couple of those. A little more inconsistent than the Knights of Chaos to start off game 1, but maybe it's just jitters. We have seen a couple teams who are very new to Tier 1 playing on this stream, so maybe they just need to get themselves used to this atmosphere. It is very different from your regular ranked matches. One pinches infield. K-taps with the clear. This one to the back corner. Butters. And Timmy's going to challenge him. Timed. Going to get that second touch to clear the way the ball. And K-taps looking infield. Empathy getting the touch. Matt back in. And Cluck. There you go. Matt now. Putting it back for Timmy. Timmy into the corner. Options infield. K-taps looking for players to beat up. Forcing Matt to stay further back than he usually likes to. And there's no second player to receive that pass. Timed to the net. And Timmy with the clear. But he allowed Butters to take this one, but they bump each other. And that's not going to be favorable. Timed to his clear. And K-taps with that touch. Timed. Referee said, oh, he could do it himself. Trying to get it past Matt in the most creative of ways. Doesn't work out in his favor. Pass infield. Empathy to the sideball. Matt. Not a very strong touch in his favor. And we are looking, a lot of players will be looking at Matt, the leader of this Knights of Chaos roster. has really been quite silent on the pitch this game, apart from that one incredible save. Incredible in the fact that he almost own goaled. We are waiting for his impact in this series. As Try Rewind, once again, deciding that it's better to spam my chat with clucks. You know, he's clucking around. Empathy here. Preach! I'm trying to get the shot, can't do so. Doesn't get to the net. He did beat Timmy that challenge, but couldn't find his target. Again, just knocking on the door are the Spooky Sock Bandits! They do get that goal. Finally, Empathy breaks apart the defense. K-Taps and Matt double commit their way out of position, and Empathy catches Timmy moving out of his net, a bit careless from him. Doesn't expect the second touch from Empathy. And the Spooky Sock Bandits now taking the first lead of the series. Now it's their time to hold it to the back wall. And K-Taps, instead of going for the net, goes for the player, and Matt looking for targets. Almost got it, but nobody believed he would score. And they believed correctly. As Low Deli says, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the sportiest stream. Hopefully you make yourself comfortable. We are watching Tier 1 action between the Knights of Chaos on orange and the Spooky Sock Bandits on blue. We did just see Time stop on the field, hopefully. Any connectivity issues are not hurting him. Seems like he's already back in game. K-Taps and Timmy climbing on top of each other. And the best way to say this is they got very fortunate. That didn't become a worse opportunity for them. They really can't afford to get scored on again. Empathy. High touch, looking for Butters. Butters, the second one through. He gets very little power, but he does get that second touch. Going towards the net, Timmy. And that's not what he wants. Timed is there. One touch to the back wall, and he has to expect that K-Taps can very easily get that touch. Time here. Going into the final 30 seconds, and Empathy gonna give his team a 2-goal lead. And as I said again, they can't allow goals like that to go in. First of all, Timmy, a very terrible touch right off the sidewall, way too hard. Nobody in the midfield to really get that from his team. And really, they can't afford to get scored on like that, because goals like that are not going to make this any easier for them. They have had very, very slow-moving offense. K-Taps on target. Butters is there. And Timmy with a chance does not get that goal. And at the time, dwindling down to its final moments, the Knights of Chaos is going to have to look to Game 2 to get that start in that series that they want. They might as well see if they can drag themselves another goal. Going back the other way will drop onto the ground, and the Spooky Sock Bandits will take Game 1. And now again, as I said, they have to look for Game 2 to really see what kind of a mark they're going to make in this series. So far, very lackluster performance, really. Not a lot of offense from either team. 6 shots to 4, but you can't expect to win a series when you have 4 shots. Knights of Chaos, very weak offense from them. They started off with a bit of a flurry, and it seems like they couldn't do anything else for the rest of this game. Sock Bandits just kept on the pressure. As we are waiting for Matt to click the go-ahead button. Hopefully chat is having fun. Here we go, we're into Game 2 now. Hopefully all that has happened is resolved. We did see Time to have some sort of an issue. It might have been a controller disconnect mid-game. Tom stopped at that right beside his left post. He obviously did get back in, and it seems like again it was a controller disconnect, not an internet issue, as a lot of those do tend to be. I mean, when a lot of players have internet issues, usually they actually leave the lobby, but not this time. Timmy, K-Tap's gonna go and follow up on that touch. Again, the Knights of Chaos, the team in orange, looking to restart this series. Look for that's gonna be a very tough restart if you're getting timed doing plays like that. Butters on target, and Matt, oh, he almost makes that miss. K-Taps with the save on Empathy. And once again, the Spooky Sock Bandits not putting these chances to waste. I haven't seen them really have a single bad shot in game one. All of their chances were quite respectable. And they made it work as well with 3 goals. Almost as many goals as shots the Knights of Chaos had. Oh, what a shot! And Butters, okay, he's gonna pre-jump save that one. Timmy looking for that ground pinch. Disguised it very well on that air dribble, but when he had to show his hand, Butters was able to read him. Now looking for K-Taps, and K-Taps are a little too slow to that challenge. Cleared away Matt here, and he's not gonna beat out Empathy. The time, step mass mid for Butters! Oh, time was almost a secret agent there, disguising what the true intentions of that play were to be. Saw them coming through with that shot, but no goals. It hit off the post. The 4th man making the defensive play for the Knights of Chaos, but you can't rely on him all the time because he is just the woodwork after all. K-Taps will remove one player instead, get removed himself. Pass in field, who's looking for it? It's gonna be Butters. K-Taps has to leave it to the corner. Now though, with that moose removed, has absolutely nothing in front of him. Oh, what a fake though. And he buys his team so much space here, and probably is just giving them a chance on offense. Butters has to watch out for Timmy. Timmy waits his turn. Trying to beat past timed with the dunk play, can't do so. K-Taps, the back wall, Empathy here. And K-Taps looking to get rid of Butters. Butters, though, awkward positioning. And he does get the clear off the ceiling. He has no boost in K-Taps. Now, pinch in field, time there. He has to be careful. Oh, and nobody else to follow up on blue. Timmy will get the go-ahead goal. And timed here, you can't blame him for that. Really, the only play he could have done was to get that ball and try to pinch it, but none of his teammates were there to back him up. Everybody on the Spooky Sock Bandits had to commit one way or another. Oh, and that's not going to help them either. Right off the kickoff, Mattias Maximus going to double their lead. Really, he started the kickoff. He scored the goal. Just the faster of the player. And again, a great start here for Knights of Chaos, scoring more goals than they did in the entirety of Game 1. So a very promising look to them. Again, looking at Game 2 to be the real start to their series, because Game 1 they looked asleep. They didn't look like they were ready. Looked like they just came out of bed, and maybe they still had those nightcaps on. But finally, it looks like they may have woken up. And they are starting to just do business. K-Taps down to Timmy. Timmy, oh, a great hot passing option. Timmy was behind him by a slight margin, but his shot was not a bad idea. And what a bump as well! Although K-Taps' goal looks extremely pretty, and he slotted it perfectly. You can't fault Matt here, jumping on top of Butters, sitting on his face, and preventing him. He Goomba stomped him out of the way. And Knights of Chaos now controlling Game 2. Spooky Sock Bandits still have time remaining, and at the very least for them, if they can't get back in this game, they can at the very least stop this onslaught. The Knights of Chaos, and hopefully make this game look better than it really is. And this flick from Timmy, gonna get timed. And a shot from Matt. Butters will get a save. It's not too difficult for him. Timed down for Butters. Butters can't find the target. K-Taps knows this, and he waits his turn to get that challenge. Empathy. Flip reset. And Matt just says, "No, I do not respect you." He jumps immediately for that one. But Butters here was given respect in front of the net. And for the first time, we've seen them waste an opportunity. A real opportunity to get a goal. But they don't waste this one. Butters will score off of Empathy. A great challenge from him. No one on the Knights of Chaos was in the right position. Matt had to struggle his way to keep that one as close to as he can, but no matter how hard he tried, the ball still trickled its way into the net. And they are starting to try to swing this game. Spooky Sock Bandits looking for a late game comeback. And even if they don't, and again, even if they don't come back, at the very least that goal will stop the Knights of Chaos's scoring spree. And maybe, you know, maybe they can use it as leverage in the third game. Timed. Can't get that shot, and K-Taps is just there to stop him. Empathy! This one's gonna bounce down dangerously. K-Taps was in the right position. Very fortunate position for him. He really didn't have to move anywhere. Butters. Down to nobody. Nobody in blue waiting in that corner for his touch. Here's a chance. In front of the net, it's going to be cleared away, and the Knights of Chaos just secured a tied series here, a de facto best of 3 now for the rest of this series. Only need to win 2 games more to go 1-up in the circuit, and you know, for a lot of teams, winning games is so important in the Indy Gaming League, more than really any other league, because and that's going to be a late goal at 0 seconds. Great shot from Butters off of Time's backboard pass. And really, that does bring them back in this series, but it won't be able to win this game for them. They are still losing when the time hits 0. It's a Chaos. Again, a de facto best of 3 now. As I was saying, for a lot of teams, winning games so important in the Indy Gaming League because, one, that momentum is so important, but second of all, you only have 6 matches, and there's going to be a lot of tiebreakers that need it, and your first tiebreaker is game win percentage, so really winning those matches, even if you don't win series, even losing them by close margins is going to give you a guaranteed good seed into the playoffs. If expected that you make it actually into the playoffs. So, again, winning games, very important for them. But obviously, the real importance for them, winning out a series. We go to game 3. As both teams do ready up in the lobby. And we're off. This Tier 1 match continues, guaranteeing 4 games. K-Taps can't get that touch. Instead, he jumps on top of Empathy, preventing him from getting the touch either. Butters looking for the net. K-Taps pre-jumps that one by a mile. I know a lot of you didn't see that on screen, but K-Taps saw exactly what was happening. And he read him like a book. Now 3v1, and Time's gonna just shoot that in his own net. And a real error here from Times as he just types that ball down. And a 3v1, K-Taps with the bump. Timmy shooting on target, and Matt there, the cleanup if needed. But yeah, there was no chance at all. Spooky Sock Bandits could save that one. Here's a chance to come back. Matt's got out of position. Caught pushing up a little too high, cherry picking. Timed will equalize. As Matt, I have no clue where in his mind he thought that he should challenge that, because he very clearly saw that his team had lost that kickoff. Would have been smarter for him to stay back, let Times go for a potential solo play. Maybe he expected Time to go for a dribble. That's the only explanation I can think of, where he wanted to shadow defend him extremely closely to a challenge, but Time just saw him and decided to take a shot. And really, Matt now gonna have to fight and lead his team to regaining that lead. And the Spooky Sock Bandits, not a team to blink at. They are putting a real fight against the Knights of Chaos. An organization with another very famous fellow caster, a retired fellow caster, Mayhem. If anybody remember who Mayhem is, he might be on the stream right now, but of course, there's only good things that you can say about him. An amazing caster, a very respectable man in the Indy Gaming League. Someone that most people know the name of. He's going to be watching his team eagerly to see, does his most premier team take a victory in the first week of the Indy Gaming League. We did see his other 2 teams, Strikers Onyx and Strikers Crimson, both winning very commanding sweeps yesterday. But for the Knights of Chaos, this is definitely a tougher matchup, though, comparatively. Butters, what a great clear here. And Empathy, trying to get in on target. Timmy there to clear the save. On Empathy's pinch, almost beats out Times, but Timed reaction speed of a cheetah. Does keep the ball in his half, but only for in that half, but only for momentarily. It's a chaos. It's really just back and forth. No team really keeping that possession, putting on much offense. Maybe they're just trying to posture and not make any mistakes. That's a very fair assessment if that is what they're trying to do. But for those teams, somebody has to take a risk, because mistakes do not come often at this level, but they do come. It's tough to capitalize because everybody's just so mechanical that even if they do make a poor touch, they're able to catch up and keep up with it. Really. And here comes a risk. K-Tap's the high challenge as second man. Yeah, and that was his chance maybe to get a shot, but Spooky Sock Bandits were there. K-Taps down to the corner. No one there immediately from the Spooky Sock Bandits, and no one in net. A shot from Timmy will go in, and K-Taps does it himself. One into the corner, and a pass out to Timmy. Timmy with an open net. Really, the only player he had to worry about there was his own player, K-Taps. Was he going to defend his own shots? And that happens more than you think it does. Does not make the unintentional save on his own team, giving the Knights of Chaos a lead back in Game 3. Empathy out midfield, Timmy cross, but instead it's only for Butters. Shot is good, and that one off the bar. Almost catching the Knights of Chaos, scrambling back to their own net. Matt here, this one well off target. Trying to catch Butters with a bit of a misplay there. A high shot off there. And another save from Butters. Timmy now up. Timmy on target. Butters can't make a third. And Timmy, he's been scoring all the goals this game for Knights of Chaos. That's his third. Completes his hat-trick, and still 100% shooting accuracy from this man. Everything he touches turns to gold. And that one gonna give his team insurance late in Game 3. Chance for his team to take match points. A very crucial match point as well. A loss in this game will give the match point to Spooky Sock Bandits, but that's just how best of fives work. I'm sure all you guys know exactly how that will turn out, but obviously the loser of this match is gonna have to win 2 matches straight. The winner only needs to win 1 of 2. Very likely the team that does win Game 3 will also then win the series. Butters, shot saved by Timmy. Again, been putting in the work this game. Maybe him and K-Taps have been the reasons that this game has been so good for the Knights of Chaos. And Matt there coming in as enforcer, trying to remove any sort of offensive and defensive problem. Working very well, but needs to just hold on a little bit longer. Timmy, the sidewall here, timed. Cannot beat out K-Taps. K-Taps here with the ball at his hood. And cleared into the corner. And Matt not there to stop it, but he is going to challenge early on Butters and just stop him from even starting getting on offense, to even thinking about getting on offense. The audacity of this man to think that he can do that. And that will end Game 3. Knights of Chaos take a match point. And that save there at the end from Timmy, not allowing any more goals to go in his own net. He really does deserve that MVP for this match. A great performance from him. And he has been really the star player this series for the Knights of Chaos. Whenever they play well, it's because he's playing well. It's because K-Taps is playing well. It's because Matt's leading the charge. But again, Timmy really being a star-studded player, and this Game 3 especially. And last series did end in Game 4. Do we see that repeat itself? As chat, hopefully everybody over there is having some fun. How are you guys doing over in there in chat? You guys have been very quiet recently. You guys doing okay? You guys are just like so mesmerized by the match, you just forgot that there's a text box that you can send your thoughts in. In Game 4, the Knights of Chaos can win it here. The sidewall. And this one saved by Empathy. And he's going to get that second touch as well. Timmy The last man back timed to the back wall. Matt has to make this touch, and he does so in flying colors. And if those colors are red, because that is the color that he's rocking right now. Great car color. I love that red, by the way. Nice, deep, dark red. But as I was saying, another one here from Matt. He has to make another touch. He does so, but Empathy's shot, and it's tame. K-Taps with a high clear. Timed here to his back wall. Matt, and it's pinched away. And Jesse did redeem that 1v1. I will be adding you right after this match. We'll do a best of 1v1. Chances are you guys are probably way better than I am at ones. I haven't played Rocket League in a while, but I did win a 1v1 yesterday against a pretty good player, so on stream as well. So maybe history repeats itself, but I don't believe that. Timmy down to K-Taps, passing plays to Matt. Oh, everybody getting involved. And what a selfless play here, started by Timmy. Sides, instead of taking the shot, K-Taps has a better option, and K-Taps, well, he did miss a target. Matt's coming in there with the cleanup. Matt, generally speaking, is the last man back, the third man on rotation, and that means that if his other two do create an opportunity, he can push up and finish this off with a goal. I haven't seen a lot of passing from anybody, really. Knights of Chaos using all three players' abilities to get this lead in game one. Timed. Gonna get a flick past Butters, can't do so. Matt's gonna get the clear instead, and all Knights of Chaos have to do is hold on to this 1-goal lead. But obviously, if you're any team, you know that that's not a very smart, that's not a very risk-free idea. They're gonna be fighting to get a second goal, and then they can really sit back and relax. Oh, that miss there could have done it to them. Butters back, a hat flip to clear this ball. Again, Knights of Chaos causing chaos in the blue end, and K-Taps will score. Missed his first opportunity you saw about 30 seconds ago, but he doesn't miss this one. Great shot from him. And what a goal it is. And now again, Knights of Chaos. Oh, they're gonna get a third one right off the kickoff. Miscommunication on the side of the Spooky Sock Bandits. Seems like this game is starting to fall down the drain for them. They need to regain, and they need to regain fast. They can't allow the Knights of Chaos to take a huge lead this early. But now they have. This is their chance. They need to make a 3-goal comeback. Not unheard of, but definitely not commonly seen. And really, it's this 3-goal playoff. This 3-goal comeback, they need to make it, because their series life is on the line. This is how you started as well, with some offensive plays. Empathy looking to beat a couple players, but he couldn't do so. And Knights of Chaos do break out once again. K-Taps. Passing field for Timmy again, utilizing everybody on offense from the Knights of Chaos. They really don't need to score any more goals. As long as they play solid defense, won't be seeing any problems from them. Time's up. He's going to win this challenge, and on target, but Timmy is there. Tap down from Timmy, out the K-Tap again. The communication seems like they know what they're doing. 5 seconds before the play even unfolds. Got that moist esports level of communication where you call what you're doing before you even do it. Oh, and Timmy's going to score this one. Butters almost got the save. Saw him, he had to hit to his back wall to get up high enough, but what a shot from Timmy. And again, Knights of Chaos. Looks like Game 4 is going to be a bit one-sided here to end off this series. Mayhem, if he is watching now, he's going to be very proud of what his team has accomplished. One in field. Butters out for timed. Not going to be able to put this one on target, and Timmy, they'll be very happy with that because instead of on target, it goes straight to his car. Once again, the Knights of Chaos breaking out of defense. Really, for the Spooky Sock Bandits. Any more goals allowed, and there's absolutely no way I see them coming back in this game. Timmy to the sidewall. timed with a clear. Matt, back. But Empathy's there to just cut it off before anybody else on the Knights of Chaos can get that second touch. Oh no, an Empathy! Oh no, Empathy! Oh no, Empathy, why did you do that? No, how did he? Oh. How did he do that? My goodness. Not even joking, I got out of my chair for that own goal. And my poor controller, I just dropped it. Is it good now? Yeah, okay, my controller's fine. My controller accidentally fell out of my chair. Sorry, controller. Promise, I'm not trying to be mean. But yeah, no, Empathy, that is about the worst way this series can end. And he won't be able to make that save either. Timmy, 4 for 4. He was 3 for 3 last game. 4 for 4 this game. Really has come alive with the shooting in this series. Take a look at the assists as well. 3 assists. A lot of their goals, it's half their goals are assisted. The players getting 1 of them. No, I take that back. 5 of their goals are assisted. What am I saying? I'm looking at saves. 5 assists from them. Honest, but Butters just do the. Oh no. Oh no. Gosh, no. Oh my goodness. That is what you call a collapse, if I've ever seen one. Oh, and I feel so bad for the Sock Bandits because those are 2 goals, almost identical own goals from almost the same place. Although one was an aerial, one was not, but man, you can't help but feel kind of bad for them at the end of the series. It's already been a very long game for them, and really it's only gotten longer as the final 10 seconds do count down. We go 6, 5, 4, and there goes another goal for Matt. And another goal coming in. The Knights of Chaos. That's a 3rd own goal. It just seems like they want to keep scoring themselves. And to be fair, if you can't score on the other team, you can score for your own for the other team as well. This now goes 3, 2, and another own goal. They're gonna try to get double digits here. We'll see if they can get it. And see if they can do it. 2 seconds remaining, and they really are hoping that this happens. We'll probably be celebrating if they do. Here they go. 1. Oh, they do get it at the final second. Timmy does get technically his 5th goal in this game. And look at that shooting. 5 goals on 4 shots. 125% shooting accuracy. Impressive from him. And, Knights of Chaos, they do win this series. A bit of an odd ending in Game 4, but they complete the Spaceman sweep. Take this series. Spooky Sock Bandits. And you go home and have to rethink what went wrong this series. And Jesse, if you are still in the chat, please send me your Epic account and I can add you. I'm up for it. I am getting ready because we still have 1 match remaining tonight. You do not want to miss it either. Promise me you don't want to miss it. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a 2v2 matchup between Coast to Coast and Pog United. And in fact, while we wait for Jesse to send his epic in the Twitch chat, we're going to run a short ad. We'll see you guys soon. And if you who do have the subscription, who are subscribed, please send the message. Please take a look at this schedule we still have. Again, 1 more match for you. Promise you it will be fun. Again, it's Tier 3 2v2 at 10 p.m. between Coast to Coast and Pog United. Again, you won't want to miss this one. It's going to be a real fun bout. See really who takes the win. Again, if Jesse is there, Jesse 12. And there you go, your Mystic Sprite. Nice name. I'll add you in there, Mystic Sprite. Let's go to the gameplay. By the way, Mystic Sprite, what actually is your what is your current rank? I actually really need to know. What actually is your current rank in Rocket League? You want to say your 1's rank, your 2's rank, your 3's rank? I don't really know. You're probably better than I am because I suck at this game. I'm not very good at this game. Although I do play a good amount of 1's, so I shouldn't. I might be outclassed though. Who knows? You're unranked for 1's. Oh, interesting. I did send you the friend request. Hopefully you got it. Oh, we're getting like 1 or 2 of these every single stream, which I'm fine with that. I don't mind playing 1v1s in between matches. A lot of these matches do end kind of quickly, and it's a great way to pass the time. And while we do that, I actually will get a poll up. I don't usually get polls up, but I'm going to do a poll up for the 1v1. Before we do that, let's do the outcome. Everyone who did vote for the Knights of Chaos, congratulations, you're going to get your points back. And you can now bet on this one. You get 30 seconds for this one, though, because it's not as... It's going to be a lot quicker. Here you are, Mystic. I got you, man. Guys, want to vote for it? Go for it. And you have 30 seconds. While I do make this lobby. You know, let's do a snow map. Why not? Your D2 for diamond. Your diamond 2 for 2s though. Ah, pretty good map. What map do you want, man? Before you jump in, what map do you want? Just send it in either the party chat whenever you're in the party, or you can send it in Twitch. Any map? Okay, we'll do the random then. Random normal. There you go. Just accept the party invite and I can get you into a match. Hopefully these are getting to you as well. Oh, there you are. Hello there. We'll see what map we do get. We get the Aquadome! Oh, the Aquadome. I like this map. You also get to choose what side you want to be on. And there, Icy Jesse. And there, does he have the ice this game? He's gonna take orange. That was kind of the side I actually usually prefer, but... Oh, I didn't have ball cam on. Bad start, bad start. Oh, what a shot! I'm not prepared. Good start there, Jesse. Good shot, man. There we go. It's a bit slow for me to challenge that. It's a very slow challenge, but I guess I'll take what I get. Another not great challenge for me, but I can take those on kickoff. You're taking your boost? Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna be right here. I did miss the boost, but it's okay. He doesn't have it. Oh. Not what I wanted. I'm getting enough height on that one. Oh, it's not the bounce I wanted. Oh, Jesus! A bit high. And yeah, you're gonna get a goal. How did I do that? Holy, what a flick. I was to the moon. My goodness. I'm actually losing this one. I should probably not lose, but it's gonna take a little while. I'll have to... Yeah, I'm gonna get back. Although you do have some pretty good shooting for diamonds, so... Oh. Not what I wanted. Oh, there we go. That should be a goal. Yeah, you can't go for boost there. No, sir. I don't allow you to do that. Honestly, I'm sweating all over. Well, you know, I just noticed something. I'm wearing that same shirt I did yesterday. I promise, guys. I promised I'd wash my shirt. I just noticed that. Well, that's gonna look really funny if you guys would go to YouTube and when I eventually upload the last night's broadcast and then this broadcast. I'll be wearing the exact same shirt. I promise I washed it. Okay. Okay, I'm not. I'm a clean person. Nah, you can't score those. I see what you're going for. Yeah, you're not gonna beat me on that. Oh, geez, that's a little too much power. I'm joking. I can't get a flick going. No, that's the one time I could have gotten a good flick. There we go. A little bit of BM there. I should have probably scored that in the first try, but I missed. Oh, that's an own goal. Whoops. Yeah, it's a little mean, but I'm gonna demo you just to get you out of the play. Uh-oh. Avoiding boost like the plague here. Oh, that could be an own goal. That's probably in your net. That's in your net. Oh no. I forced him to shoot in his own net here. There we go. Oh, that's a little bit of fancy. And by the way, we might actually get a little bit late here, but it'll be okay. Don't need to really worry about the last match starting earlier. Uh-oh. What am I doing? Oh, I didn't keep control. Well, I guess whoever voted me For me, won the bet. Anyone vote? No, no one voted. Okay. There you go. Good game, man. Good game. But yeah, I gotta go to my next match, man. I can't be too late. And guys, I'm gonna go to a short break, but I'll be back. And again, once we are back, we'll be seeing some 2v2 action between Coast to Coast and Pog United. We'll see you guys in a few minutes. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. And we already see one of the fans from Coast to Coast joining in the lobby. Hello, Turn Up for What? How you doing? How's your night been going? It's been going pretty well. We're just about ready to finish up the last match of this day. My goodness, it's been a long week. And we still have more to go after today. We got 4 more matches to go for tomorrow, and then 1 on Friday, so get excited. It's been a long week, man. It's been a very, very long week, but it's been exciting. I've loved it. I've been excited, hopefully, for this entire thing. Hopefully you guys haven't noticed just how tired I am, even though I have said multiple times. I'm pretty tired this week. I'm loving the work that I'm getting to do here with all of you spectacular people. But again, we're going to take a look at that schedule, even though it doesn't really matter. There's no more matches ahead of us except for this last one on the board. We just saw Knights of Chaos beat Spooky Hawk Bandits in the same way Synn Thunder beat Sanctuary Nebula 3 games to 1, but I got Coast to Coast and Pog United Tier 3 3v3. Take a look at our head-to-head. As hopefully all of you now joining this are looking forward to this match. I am, because we haven't had 2v2 in a little while on this stream. Last time we had it was last night, so any of you itching for 2v2, you will see it. Do not worry. This will be the last time we'll have 2v2, though. No, actually, this won't be the last time we'll have 2v2. I think we'll have 2v2 on Friday. Actually, you know, I'm going to take a check. I'm very interested. Am I? No. The last time we're going to have 2v2 is going to be tomorrow at 8 p.m. It's going to be our last 2v2 matchup. And then it's going to be 3s all the way through until 11 p.m. tomorrow, which will be our 1v1. And then 2 p.m. on Friday is 3s again. So, again, you guys don't want to miss this. And you don't want to miss this action. Who doesn't want to miss this action? Seriously, we gotta have some fun here, everybody. And again, if any of you are fans of either of these squads, make sure to let me know in the Twitch chat. I am going to react to as many people as I possibly can before, during, and after the match. It's gonna be some fun action, so do not wait. You love the setup. Oh, thanks, Turn Up. Thank you so much. The current screen that I have took me maybe a few hours to make. In fact, I actually have 7 of these. I actually had to do copy paste and then change out all the text passages, because when you copy a text box in OBS Studios, it is the exact same text box, which is a little annoying. But yeah, thank you for the nice setup. It is nice. And if you're talking about the equipment I have, make sure you do exclamation point equipment. In fact, I'll do that for you. 1 second. Here you go. If you do like the equipment that I am using, obviously, feel free to take some. I'm perfectly fine. I'm not sponsored by anybody, so. But of course, a lot of times people do ask, what kind of stuff do you do? Most people notice that I do have the Quadcast S microphone, so that's probably the most noticeable part of my setup. I also got a nice little RGB mouse, and obviously I have my controller with me. It's a beefy Xbox controller, but gotta love it. It's worked for me for a very good amount of time, so very happy with how it's been playing. Now, the game list, Rocket League. What game? Wait, game list? You mean like the? You mean like what do you mean by the game list? You mean the teams that we're playing that are playing, or? Oh, wait, you mean the schedule? Oh, you mean the schedule? Don't you mean this page? Is this the page you're talking about? You know, is this the page that you're mentioning? Is the schedule page? Yeah, it's the schedule page. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, that took a lot longer. That actually took a lot longer because I had to make everything look kind of nice and neat. And the sad thing is I can't copy anything, so I literally... Well, actually, I could copy the background stuff. I did that, but it still didn't look nice because there was a glitch or something where they got super long, so I basically had to reset everything. But yeah, it took me a few hours, and I also got one for 7 teams as well that I've never had to use because I've never had that many teams. But here's the 7-team slot. As you can see, it's completely empty because we're not using it today, but yeah. So, we use that in case, if we ever need to, but... As he is saying the team's tomorrow. The game is most definitely not tomorrow. I have no clue what Bananas is saying. Bananas just told me the game's tomorrow. It is not tomorrow. As we'll take a look in a second, but I'm almost certain that the game is not tomorrow. Yeah, it is not tomorrow, so I have no clue. Bananas is gonna need to get into the lobby pretty quickly. As Jump Shot giving us the 25 bits. Hey, thank you for the bits, Jump Shot, and also welcome to the Sporty Stream. As well as Turn Up, thank you for the Sporty Stream. Welcome, everybody. As we are currently having some issues because one of the players apparently requested that the game would be tomorrow, so we have a few problems here. We're gonna just take a look at what's happening. I do apologize for any issues that do come. I'm gonna get off this page, by the way. But yeah, the match is not listed as tomorrow, so we are currently waiting. See what in the world is happening. If there is some sort of a weird glitch. Wait, I am wrong. I sent him the wrong info. I sent it to the wrong person. 1 second, I'm gonna just fix this. 1 second. One second, let me find who that person is. It's the other guy. Where is he? I have to really dig for this guy. Oh yeah, he's not. I sent the info to the wrong guy. My goodness. Yeah, matches today. Yeah. Hey, Toxic Fear. How you doing? Send me a message on Discord. Because I do not have your Discord right now. So Toxic Fear, it says send me a message. It's SportyFC1975. I mean, it is on my Twitter. If you just send a friend request, I can add you in because I need to send you the info to the lobby. Or maybe Mickham will do it. Just someone give you the lobby info. We will give you as much time as needed. There you are, Fear. Hello there. Let me get you the info, man. There you go. I got it for you. Everything's sorted out. How did I send the info to the wrong person? Yep, got you. I got you, Toxic. I got you, Toxic. And by the way, let's get that prediction going. It might go into the game, but there you go. Gonna get into the lobby. You guys did hear I just jumped into a lobby, so everybody should be getting on any minute now. We're just gonna be a little late, but it's not a big problem because this is the last match of the night, so absolutely no problem whatsoever. I accidentally sent the info to a guy named Bananas who is gonna be playing tomorrow for a different match, but you guys have to be there. You have to be here tomorrow to see it. Alright, still getting our betting done. Obviously, how's everybody doing? Disjoined. I see that, Toxic Fear. Good job. I was almost worried that we wouldn't get you, that I wasn't going to be able to contact you at all before this match because I did send you a friend request I think a few days ago, but you must not have been online, so it's all right, man. All good. Up, and Mikam will be in just a moment, so while we do that, we're gonna take a look at the betting and see what's transpiring. We'll take a look at this one. Savage and you. What? Something I don't know. Everybody's voting for Coast to Coast. And by everybody I mean just Jump Shot. So, Jump Shot's the only person betting. Come on, guys, get some betting in there. I know you may not have a ton of points, but that's why you guys gotta be on the stream more often. Guys, come on, stay around. You're gonna be able to bet more on these stuff. I mean, actually, you know, only stay if you like my casting. If you don't like my casting, then it makes no sense to stay here because, might not really be all that fun for you. Yeah, it looks like, we got our bets are final. Hey, Jump Shot, you got everything on Coast to Coast winning this series. So far, both of the last two series that we've been on have ended in Game 4. We gotta just hope the players do come in any moment. But again, we have 7 minutes before they could call off the match. So we got time and space and things to do. We're chilling, everybody. We are chilling. Oh, by the way, how's everybody doing? I'm super tired. Did you guys just notice I sent info to the wrong person? So, oops, I did that to myself. You ready? We're still waiting for Mikam. If Mikam's in the lobby, you know what? I'll ask if Mikam's in here. We should be ready soon, but if Mikam's not in here, we can wait for him. He did say that he was falling a little bit behind and his teammate needed to do something, so give him about a minute, give him a few minutes. IGL rules is that you have to give him at the very least 10 minutes after the scheduled start time. Currently, we have gone through about 5 of those minutes, so we'll just wait a little bit. But they should be here any moment. I did get contact with them, and they did reply, so they should be here any moment. If we do hit those 10 minutes, I'm gonna see if I can I'm gonna contact Mikam. I'm gonna get Mikam directly, ask him what's going on, and if he's having issues. If he is having issues, he should be letting me know. But he should be in any moment. His teammate just needs to do something. By the way, how's the mic looking? How's the mic doing for everybody? Is the mic good? I have had people say that the mic's been like wobbly, where like if I don't have it facing the right direction, it sounds super backwards. Like if I have it like this, now it sounds weird. But if it's like this, it's not so bad. So, there's Mikam. Mikam, it's Squizzy Wizzy. It's the best of 5 in this series. Week 1. Who can go 1-0 in the first week? So, I'm still surprised it's week 1 because it's been a long week for me. A lot of casting, a lot of work, but I do it for you guys. And nobody else. In. We'll get him in. Okay, they need me to tell them that they should join, so there they go. It is a 2v2. There you go. There we go. For a second I thought maybe they wouldn't all join in lobby, which means we'd have to take another pause, but we got everything. Everybody in, and everybody ready, and everybody hopefully is happy. Coast to Coast versus Pog United Tier 3 2v2. After the last match of the night, and the last 2 teams to be on the docket, but only for today. We'll be seeing 8 teams tomorrow and 2 on Friday. Both teams are going to be trying to fight for that week 1 victory again. Momentum important in the Indie Gaming League, and really that week 1 match usually the toughest for a lot of strong teams. So I had it in my second season, I should say. It was a tough match for me. We went to Game 5 against a team by the name of Chicken Pirates. I was on a team known as Zero Gravity Sporty's Minions, and although we did win the season, we actually did it pretty well as well. We beat like the last 2 teams. We We came in as the first, and I think we beat both the second seed and the first seed 4-2 in the semis and the finals. Our first match was super rough. We played pretty badly against Chicken Fighters. It was probably the worst match we had that season, and we won in Game 5. We won in Game 5. It was a perfect season for us. We went on to win every single game that season. A couple Game 5s during the regular season, but after that, we took control during the playoffs. I think it was 3-0, 3-1, 4-2, 4-2 was the playoffs, so pretty good run for us again. Great season. And then just recently, the last season I played in a 1v1 for Radiant Esports. I'm using the same logo I'm using now. My first game of the regular season went to Game 5, and I think I had to make, in 5 games, I think I had to make like 24 saves in a 1v1 setting, which is still a lot of saves, even for 1v1. So, very difficult for me, but I was able to win that season as well. Coming into the playoffs, I think might have come into the playoffs as the third seed in that one as well. So, again, it's even the players who have won it all have had slow starts. For these teams, obviously, getting a win to start off their series and their season is going to be very important, as both teams just haven't had enough pressure. We haven't seen a lot of shots. I think we feed 3 shots in total, and none of them have really been all that inspirational. But here's a chance now, and Mickham, all he has to do is walk that one into the net. As the seas part around him, he forces the ball into the net, bumping out Swayze, and just steering this one past Toxic Fear. Giving Pog United a 1-goal lead about halfway through Game 1. You rarely see this in 2s where they score so late and for both teams are so defensive, but that is the situation we're in. Both teams not taking a ton of risks, not pushing up a ton of offense. And usually in a lot of 2v2 matches, you see them as either being high-scoring blowouts or high-scoring affairs where both teams are maybe a few goals apart from each other. You don't usually see low-scoring games such as 1-0. Maybe that's why they're looking for that goal. I mean, it is... These teams, again, could just be a bit of a slow start. I mean, this is their first game in the Indy Gaming League, so... Well, if this season, I don't know if they've played before, but... It is their first game this season, the summer circuit. Let's bring out some different beasts, as so many people who have jobs and work and can't play during any of the other circuits. Finally get some time just to be able to work on their skills in the game, the beautiful game of Rocket League. Squizzy Wizzy, crossfield. Oh, it's only to Swayze, and Swayze now solo play himself. Gonna try to air dribble this one, but cannot. He has to pinch it to the corner. Does take the boost. Just gonna put the pressure here on him. And really what I've seen what's impressive from what both teams fail to do on offense is they fail to get that second man involved. For a lot of teams, really, those best offensive teams, they get everybody involved and they don't even overcommit. Both players push up high on offense, nowhere to be on offense, and you don't see, because so far these teams, they've had one person sit pretty far back on defense and the other one pretty far high on offense, going for the first man, obviously the aggressive plays, but no team has done that, where they have the second man play up a little higher, maybe for a pass. Instead, you see them kind of waiting back, maybe even have a first man go up for bumps and such. Just haven't seen that from either of these teams, and that is what makes this game so defensive. Mid here, Mickham trying to put this one on target. Swayze's there to cut that play away. And really, this one, only 1 goal's been scored, and it was by Mickham. Could be a second one here off the post. Swayze didn't even jump for it. He didn't see that one coming. It was as fast as a speeding bullet. And then it's back the other way. Toxic Fear beats the last defender. Squizzy Wizzy, the option here was either go back. It was a little bit... going back would allow Toxic Fear to maybe do whatever he wanted. If Toxic Fear played his cards correctly, he would have scored no matter what if he went far back, but... Squizzy Wizzy challenging early there is a risk, but it cuts off any sort of extremely mechanical play that does take time to set up, but... There was no extremely mechanical play by Toxic Fear. And Squizzy Wizzy, though... Oh, no! What a goal! And what a play! How does he do it? The mechanics on this man. 2 goals late this game, but still, Pog United in the lead, and jump shot, sharing the 10 bits. Thank you for the 10 bits jump shot. Again, it's greatly appreciated. We're using it to... the support you guys are giving to the stream is very tough to match. Down for Swayze. Swayze looking for the target. Can't beat out Squizzy Wizzy. Swayze here, touch. Squizzy Wizzy takes it away. And he should let this one drop. And he does. Game 1 over. Pog United takes it. 2 late goals in this game. But still, very defensive. No team taking a lot of risks on offense. And you can see it. 9 shots in total. Not a lot of shooting on in a 2v2 matchup. You see 9 shots on the board. But maybe that's the series they have at hand. We do. Get ready for game 2. Pog United, winners of the first one. Again, jump shot. I'm gonna say thank you so much for the bits, man. Again, the support you guys are giving is... the support you're giving specifically is very tough to match for so many people. And again, I wanna thank you so much for supporting this stream. I do hope your night's been going well, man. I hope everybody's been having some fun, having good food as well. I might be past some dinners here. It's actually past my dinner. I had a burger. Still got dessert though. I'm gonna have a cheesecake after this. Yum, 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 yum. 10 bits every time Coast to Coast scores. This guy's gonna go bankrupt. Especially if Coast to Coast puts up that pressure. By the way, are you gonna stick to that promise, man? That's a real strong promise to make. Maybe I should get you on stream more. No, I'm joking, man. But I promise you, I don't care about the money. I do casting not because of the money. Everybody knows my casting is free. I do not charge anyone for casting. If you want to get your matches casted, just contact me on Discord at SportyFC, hashtag 1975, and let me know that you want to get your matches casted, and I'll be there. But while we're doing that, Squizzy Wizzy will score. And Coast to Coast, another tough start for them. Going down early in game 2 to Pog United. Squizzy Wizzy with the goal. And, yeah, jump shot. You'll either go completely bankrupt this series if Coast to Coast really picks up the shooting, or Coast to Coast, or you know, maybe you want it to give much. Maybe Coast to Coast is going to play this defensive game. They won't have to score much then to win. They do need to score twice in this game at the very least. Not a tall order in twos whatsoever, but the playstyle that they've been enacting, very concerning for them. Swayze, touch through the midfield. Squizzy Wizzy's gonna collect, but he's gotta watch out for Toxic Fear. Toxic Fear with 1 goal and 1 goal only, and that's to remove Wizzy from the field. And Swayze, a controller disconnect looks like on the back wall. Toxic Fear with this touch. He's gonna be in a momentary 1v2 as we do. Yes, I will honor, but oh no, what's the but? I don't know. Butts. What is this? A big booty? Toxic Fear back to Swayze. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna have to dance for you after this series to get all the to earn them? I'll do it, man. Here come and Squizzy Wizzy lying in the backfield. Now Swayze. Touch in field. Can Squizzy Wizzy get the clear? He cannot. Mickham will have to help him out with that. Toxic Fear shot. That looks like that one's gonna be a goal. But Mickham can get back to it. Oh, Mickham. Saw his life flash before his eyes there. You have to give me 50 bits every time the other team scores. Hey, no. We don't. Hey. I don't require you guys to send bits for whenever a team scores, and I don't have bits. I can't give you bits, man. I don't have money. Here, if it makes you feel better, if you really think you deserve something, I can give you sporty points, okay? But I can't do that, man. You're not required to send bits, man. Trust me. You're not required to send bits, and I'm also not gonna agree to that contract, man. If you know anything about me, I'm not much of a I'm not much of a money guy. Everything that I have on stream is actually completely free. I did not have to pay for anything you see on stream. So that gives you guys some confidence to maybe start streaming in your own, and maybe even do some casting. If you guys do want to start casting, contact me for that too. I am totally open to duo casting. I have some experience with duo casting, and trust me, It's a lot more fun than solo casting. Duo cast with a friend. Duo casting is so much fun. Yeah, as I was saying again, you guys are not required to send bits when your team scores. Just sit back, relax. You're starting the cast. Hey man, if you do want to get into casting here, Indie Gaming League's not a bad idea. You can get a lot of matches in Indie Gaming League, and you have a lot of control as a caster. But that is probably going to be a goal as well for Squizzy Wizzy. But as I was saying, if you guys do want to get into just your coast to coast IGL games here, if you ever want to duo cast with me, you can always duo cast during these IGL matches. Just send me a message, and I'm totally open for it. Again, you know my Discord. And of course, I'm there for you. In fact, I have matches scheduled tomorrow and Friday, so if you want to duo cast soon, those would be days to do it. Because after that, the schedule's very, very wish-washy for me. Because I might be going on a vacation, which means I'm not gonna be able to cast North America, because that's gonna be when I eat. And instead, I'll probably be doing some European casting, if I have the time to do so. Swayze. And I'll beat out Mickham. And the SSM Mickham, the battleship, I guess is what you'd call him. I don't know. I wonder what is SSM like an org? You guys you guys probably wouldn't know because I don't think any of you are here for Pog United. But am I right about that? By the way, he does score his first goal this game, and it looks like this game might be a shutout. Looks like Pog United might take this one, and jump shot, you might be able to keep, your pockets might stay, are gonna stay full for a little bit longer. Oh, there's someone for Pog United. Maybe you can tell me, is SSM like an org that I don't know of? Come on, Squizzy Wizzy, looking for the flip reset. Not gonna go for it. Looks like he just took out the entire team. And SSM Mickham. Not a ton of action this series, but Squizzy Wizzy, a little bit of action here, getting a 1v2 on everybody. Able to do it, and GXC Free 1020. Very excited about that one in the chat. Yeah, your team, it looks like they're going to be taking game 2, and without letting a single goal in either. In fact, they're going to get another one here. Squizzy Wizzy completing his hat-trick. Looks like the end of the last series we saw. Very one-sided. But to be fair, last series ended in a 10-0 game. This one looks like it will only end 5-0 or 6-0. You're only the tier 3, we'll get it. Yeah, trust me, man, when you're new to a tier, it's very difficult to get in. I can understand that. Oh, Toxic Fear. Oh, almost scores on his own there. But yeah, generally speaking, teams that are new to tier 3, generally speaking, have a very slow start. So maybe this is just a slow start for Coast to Coast. But lucky for them, they still have one more life, and they fight with everything they have. They can definitely cause a reverse sweep. Please don't ready up, please don't ready up, please don't. Please. There we go. Now we're ready up. Reverse sweep, yeah, I mean, that's what they gotta do. Coast to Coast here. Stuck with their backs against their wall on their last life. They need to win 3 games in a row. The toughest thing you can do in a best of 5 is to win 3 games with only 1 life remaining. Technically, they have no lives remaining, actually. But it's 1 life. And they're going to need to watch their back. We go to DFH Stadium, and Coast to Coast to come back. They really do just need to add on that aggression. They can't falter anymore. It just is, their gameplay is just uninspirational. They haven't put much pressure on them, on the Pog United squad, and Pog United has adapted to what Coast to Coast is bringing to the field. And so for Coast to Coast, they just need to be a little more electrifying, a lot more shots though. Really, they can't be so defensive. They can't allow Pog United to just take advantage of them at every single opportunity. Because Pog United do have cracks and chinks in their armor. But Coast to Coast hasn't been able to take advantage of them. And then it's going to keep on going. Once again, coast to coast, finding themselves 1 goal down early as they just are stuck on their back line. What do you have, ads? I mean, this stream is an affiliated stream, so it's going to have ads. You have 5 ads? My goodness. You shouldn't be getting 5 ads, man. That's a lot of ads for Twitch. Again, this is an affiliated stream, so I guess you just have to expect it's going to happen, but... If you left and rejoin, that might be why. If not, then it's just Twitch. It's just Twitch adding some ads in, because again, I am an affiliate, so there are going to be ads on this stream. But as we say, that Squizzy Wizzy gonna score again. And all your 5 ads do end. Once again, it's back to business for Pog United. They only let in 1 goal last game, 1 goal game 1, and 0 goals game 2. Now, Coast to Coast is gonna have to put up 2 goals even to just tie this game. Toxic Fear through the back wall. Squizzy Wizzy there to get the clear out. They come back to Squizzy, and some high challenges here from Pog United. They're playing a lot more aggressive. They're just playing like, and they just seem, and it looks like they just want, they want it more. They are just playing with a lot more energy, a lot more emotion, a lot more care. That's not to say Coast to Coast doesn't have it in them to come back. We know they can do it. We saw in game 1 just how offensive they could be. They were really good at just taking a lead and controlling, but now they need to get that lead back. From all the way from game 1, they need to get some goals here. We want to see their success in this series, even if it's just minor success. Here's their chance to do it. Swayze coming in. Shot. Saved by Squizzy Wizzy. And he just is a bit fortunate there. He kind of just jumped up, hoping that the shot would go at him, and it does. Now, out on offense. Gonna play Enforcer, trying to get both players on Coast to Coast. Away from being a pain in the side here of Pog United, but the only pain is from Toxic Fear. The only player to score for this Coast to Coast squad, and he does it with a backflip flick. And jump shot coming with the 1-bit. Thank you for the 1-bit jump shot. Swayze. Infield for Toxic Fear. Toxic Fear can't get that, and now you cheered 19 bits. This gave me 20 bits for no reason, man. You said it was 10 bits per goal. Well, I guess now the next time that these guys score, you won't be giving any bits, so. Toxic Fear on target. Can he finish it through? Yes, he can. And there you go. Now your 20 bits makes sense, man. There you go. You see, you're just a genie. You predicted it. Coast to Coast coming back in. This has been the highest scoring game so far. Well, actually, 1 more goal will make it the highest scoring game. And we still have to wait for that next goal, because somebody has to win it. And for Swayze. Swayze a long clear out. And Squizzy Wizzy cleared a long way, but Toxic Fear back in it. Squizzy Wizzy to avoid Toxic Fear's challenge. Now though, waiting on the challenge is Swayze. As again the 10 bits. Thank you, Jump Shot, for supporting the stream. You didn't have to do that, man. You gave 20 bits for the last goal. He's just feeling charitable, you know. I get it. Some days you just feel charitable. Swayze getting the clear out. Or maybe he's doing it to predict his team to score. You know what? If he is, that is an alpha Chad move to make, man. Swayze with the clear. This one over Mickham. Mickham is able to pinch it to his back wall. And Demo's coming in here from Coast to Coast. They're feeling a bit mean here at the end of Game 3. They are starting to take the fight, literally, to Pog United. Swayze gives it to the corner. Squizzy Wizzy go across his net. And back in Double tap clear. Can't get it past Toxic though. And Mickham back in for Squizzy Wizzy. That was a chance to get the goal. To get a goal. Swayze was pushing up a little too high, a little too hopeful that they wouldn't get that touch. And they put it on target. Would have been a goal. One back though. Dangerous. Toxic Fear has to get the touch, and Squizzy Wizzy up for this almost immediately. Touch. That's Swayze going in mid. Toxic Fear will get the clear. Squizzy Wizzy. One to beat. And he doesn't get a shot. It doesn't materialize. And Coast to Coast live to fight another day. But for how much longer? Squizzy Wizzy and the Pog United team hoping that they can end those hopes in just 15 seconds. They do have a lot of pressure on this Coast to Coast squad, but have made nothing of it. Mickham only with one shot this game. Squizzy Wizzy scoring the 2 goals. And Squizzy Wizzy, check out how many shots he's got. 6. Squizzy Wizzy, the backbone of this offense for Pog United. And they're going to need him to score again if they want to close out this series. But for Coast to Coast, they got themselves back in it. And Toxic Fear has been their goal scorer. Again, they're going to need to rely on him. Swayze's been extremely defensive all series long. I don't think that's going to change any bit. Most teams, when they do get to this point in a series, they like to stay defensive. An opportunity from Pog United now leads to a counterattack. Toxic Fear to the back wall. Mid for Swayze. Swayze on target. Mickham will save his team. And Squizzy Wizzy back downfield. Chance again. Toxic Fear with the save. And Mickham. Still Mickham. Mickham with the ball. Mickham with the dribble. Mickham on net. And Toxic Fear with the save. He comes up clutch. And now clears it to the corner. Everybody watching, holding your breath. And if you're a Coast to Coast fan, you're really feeling the nerves because your team cannot afford to lose. Because, again, they need to get that goal. That's golden goal. No mistakes can be afforded anymore. Oh, Squizzy is looking for a pop-off play with that flip reset. Wasn't able to make it happen, but again, his team still looking quite strong in this overtime, but that ends almost now. Toxic Fear could have put a shot on target, instead opted for a bit of a weak touch. But here's his shot. Oh, still off target though, and Squizzy Wizzy 2-on-1 here. Mickham with the ball and the space. He's gonna just take too much time though. Toxic Fear will save his team. And Toxic Fear so far with a lot more offense, but again, overcommit, another 2v1 opportunity. Squizzy Wizzy, shot on target, it's good! And now you can finally breathe, Pog United fans. Your team has closed out the series. And it's all from Squizzy Wizzy. He scored the goals to start off this game, and he scores the one to win it. Pog United, a 3-0 clean sweep. And for Coast to Coast, maybe it was just a slow start. Again, they still have 5 more weeks to go. A sweep won't help their game differential, though, and that's going to be very important in the Indy Gaming League because game differential is the tiebreaker getting into the playoffs, so they're going to need to be very cautious in their next matches, but I have no doubts that they'll be able to do it. I think the performance tonight, while they did get swept, that doesn't explain the series. That third game was really so close, and they fought so incredibly hard, and you saw in Game 1, they started off Game 1 so incredibly well. They did not let go of that lead very easily, but they do lose this game in a sweep, and any of you still here, make sure to wait on a little bit longer. Pog United takes a sweep win, so sorry Coast to Coast fans for losing, but obviously it was not to be. And we do not have anything left signed up for tonight. Tonight. So again, that will end off today. Again, thank you guys so much for joining this stream. And I want to again give a big shout out to Jump Shot for giving up, let's see, 65 bits. Thank you for the 65 bits, Turn Up. Jump Shot. And again, Turn Up, thank you for being so active in the chat. It's nice to see all of you guys getting involved. But again, that will end tonight's stream. Thank you guys so much for joining. And before we do that, we are going to find someone to host. We know Dronass is still live, so we're going to go and host Dronass. We'll see you guys there, but as soon as we do that, where's the raid? There it is. I'm going to give him a quick raid. Another Indie Gaming League caster. Tonight, he's going to be hosting Energy Infinite Blue versus Triple Gold. You better, let's go there and let's show him our support. There we go. We'll see you guys tomorrow.